We go now to the Free State, where the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development is hosting an Indaba that's aimed at assessing the current value, economic contribution and opportunities for investment in the province through agriculture. For more on this, let's cross to SABC News reporter Refilwe Mekoa, who's there for us. Refilwe, good morning. So, of course, a province whose lifeblood is steeped in agriculture. Talk to us about what's expected today.
Good morning, Sakina, and good morning to our viewers. Yes, as you've indicated, we are at the Mangao Metro City Hall here in Bloemfontein, where the Provincial Department of Agriculture and Rural Development in the province is holding the Agricultural Indaba and Career Expo. And what's expected today is it is a two-day event. The department is about to wrap up what they started yesterday, whereby about 200 matriculants and agricultural students from various institutions across the province were participants yesterday on its first day. But to tell us more on what unfolded on the first day of this Indaba and Career Expo is the MEC himself, Saki Mokoena. MEC, if you can just tell us, yesterday we know there were also panel discussions that took place. Take us through that. What transpired yesterday?
Morning to Sakina, morning to the viewers. Yesterday we had the first day of the Free State Indaba. In terms of agriculture, we were focusing really on the career exhibition, targeting students from various schools, both agriculture and non-agriculture, to really expose the careers that we find within the agricultural sector. They are quite wide and they are quite interesting, and they've got a lot of future in it. So we felt that it's our duty before we come to the main day today that we really engage students to make sure that they speak to the people who are already playing a role, people who are already in the finance sector in terms of agriculture, farmers who have succeeded, who started from nowhere really, to share their experiences, but also to the variety, quite wide variety of skills that are available for young people to take, because agriculture is quite intensive in terms of usage of technology. There's a lot of mechanization that we use, there's a lot of science that comes into agriculture, so we felt that we needed to do that if we are to anchor our growth as agricultural province around a solid skill base, particularly coming from the next generations.
This is the department's first initiative. How did it come about?
Look, you remember when we came in last year, we resolved that you've got to anchor the growth of the Free State economy around agriculture. It's quite robust. We are essentially an agricultural province. Our sector contribution to the GDP is around 9%. We generate around 51 billion, which is following Western Cape. Small as we are as a province, but we're quite robust in agriculture, and it presents ample opportunities. We need to grow it. We need to grow our economy around it. We need to grow our industry around it. And that's why we felt that we needed a conversation with the sector players. We needed a conversation with the finance sectors, with the policy makers, to say, how do we take agriculture into the future in the next 10, 20 years, building on the current growth that we have. We're quite happy with the expansion. So today, we're mapping the way forward. Where we want to go, we want to see agriculture in the Free State doubling up the income that it's generating. We want to see agro-processing popping up, manufacturing plants throughout the Free State where we process what we produce, because currently we really produce and send outside for somebody to go and value add and they come back. We need to create jobs for our people. So we are quite faithful. I'm confident that we are on the right track. The session today will map, for me, it's groundbreaking. It will change the approach and the face of agriculture in the Free State.
Thank you so much, MEC. That was MEC for Agriculture and Rural Development here in the Free State, Saki Mokoena, just explaining to us how they're going to wrap up this two-day event, whereby it's the Career Expo and the Agricultural Indaba. And as he has explained that yesterday, they did invite some students so that they can know some opportunities within the sector and have an idea of how the industry or the fraternity within the agricultural sector works. Sakina?
And that's where we'll leave that one. And thank you so much, Refilwe.